Hello guys and gals, this is me, Mehmet201, and today we're reviewing GTA 5. Now this is probably the second newest game we're reviewing on this channel. So let me get a brief into when this game came out and all that shenanigans. Now, for last generation consoles, it came out September 17th, 2013. For next gen, it came out November 18th, 2014. And then for PC, came out April 14th, 2015. Now there was a brief little thing on release dates. It was developed by Rockstar North and published by Rockstar Games. And it's for every platform possible you can imagine, and the engine is apparently called Rage. At least it is nice crappy if the game Rage. Oh, shots fired. Just kidding. Yeah, this game's actually really fun. Like it's like I couldn't really get into the other GTA's just because I got bored real quickly. And part of it was I felt like GTA, like the older ones, they didn't have as much side missions and stuff to do and goof off and stuff. Well, granted, there's a lot of stuff to goof off and use cheat codes and stuff, but you can only do that for so long. That's why I get bored of the Saints Row games, because after you're done, there's really no modding community or anything. And plus, I don't know, the gameplay is just kind of like, the game is too easy. This game's actually a challenge. Sometimes could be a bit unfair, but whatevs. Is that like challenging, like Dark Souls challenging? It's more challenging, like it's like I swear at the cops instead of like trying to arrest you immediately. They're like, okay, we're gonna shoot you first. And yeah, it is just annoying. What this GTA does different from other previous GTA's is there's an online mode where you can play with friends, kind of like Red Dead Redemption, except 10 times bigger. I don't know if it's 10 times, it's probably more than 10 times. But it's a lot bigger than it, and yeah. As far as driving goes, it's very much more, the mechanics feel more like the Midnight Club series, which was done by them, compared to GTA 4's very crappy car handling driving system. And yeah, this game's overall just really fun. So let's get into like the campaign's about and stuff, and yeah. So this game you get to play as 3 characters instead of just the one. And yeah. So you got Michael, and then Franklin and Trevor. Now it takes place 5 years after the events of Grand Theft Auto 4, and 4 years after the events of Chinatown. So yeah, like that. The basic story is from the beginning. You think Michael's dead, but it turns out he's not. He's just kind of in what's it call it? The damn it, I can't remember what it was. It was like the protective service or whatever, witness protection program, and then they gave him new identity and everything, and shenanigans, and then stuff starts happening, and etc. Franklin gets involved eventually, then same thing, Trevor gets back in, because he was friends with Michael before. And yeah, that character customization is great in this game, for the, even just in the single player, you get to change all that stuff. A lot better than previous titles. And since this map's a lot bigger, there's a lot more to explore, dude. You could waste your time just driving around here. And yeah. And I do have multiple gameplay footage, like this me killing the gangs is the first one, in my Eagle masks / tux outfit. And the other one is my murderous rampage of just murderous rampage, which is the next one, which is me in the trench cloak with the red hockey mask. which is right here. But yeah, so the online mode, I love goofing around with friends and stuff. They barely added heists not so long ago. Um, and yeah, the heists, play with friends. If you're playing with somebody random, it's going to be a nightmare. I can't even beat any of the heist missions with just random people. It is just terrible. And online didn't actually come out the day the game was launched. It came out actually later. I was one of the few people who played during the first few days of it. It was like, it was released October 1st for the consoles, for the last gen consoles, and when the next gen came out, it was already with online, and it was just bad start. You get kicked out of the game, and then you go back to single player. It's annoying. But they gave the people who suffered through that a lot of money, and so I got a lot of money. Was able to get one of the high-end apartments and stuff. It was cool. And yeah, and you need one of those high-end apartments to get the what's it called? To get the damn it! I went so stupid. I just went brain dead. To get the okay, yeah, I just lost my train of thought. Sorry. Yeah. Oh yeah, you need the high end places to start the like and to start the heist mission to do those stuff. And yeah, um, this is probably one of the better GTA games out of the series. You get the feel and the openness reminds me of Red Dead, except more modern setting. Because well, Red Dead technically was GTA, just westernized. And I love that game. And I love this game because it borrows a lot of stuff that made that game good and that crappy, like GTA 4. And yeah, um, graphics are a lot better than GTA 4. Even when GTA 4 came out, the graphics kind of looked mainly in the player models, and then the city kind of looked dull. Los Santos looks a lot better than Liberty City, that's for sure. And yeah, have I played any of the other titles other than this and 4? No. Yes, I have. I mean, I played a bit of Vice City on the PC and then San Andreas on the PC. I haven't played 3. I played, I think, the one on the Game Boy Advance. But yeah, I haven't played any of the other GTA games, which includes GTA London 61, GTA London 69, Grand Theft Auto, Grand Theft Auto 2, Vice City Stories, Vice City, San Andreas, Liberty City Stories, that Game Boy one, Grand Theft Auto 3. This is not in order. This is just in these universes or whatever. And what I'm looking up the wiki for GTA, and they have like these different universes. The 2D universe, which is everything from the London one to Grand Theft Auto 2, then the 3D ones is Vice City Stories to Grand Theft Auto 3. It's all in timeline, like date, like year order. And the HD one is Grand Theft Auto 4, The Lost in Demand, The Ballad of Gay Tony, Chinatown Wars, Grand Theft Auto Online, and Grand Theft Auto 5. And Grand Theft Auto Online story it kind of has a story, kind of doesn't. It takes place during, before the events of Grand Theft Auto 5. So, yeah, the online part takes place before. There's a lot of weapons and stuff you can get on here. A lot of these weapons you buy with the in-game cash, which isn't too hard to get if you do a lot of missions and stuff, so that'd be no problem. They give out free updates and free DLC and stuff, which is awesome. Well, updates naturally give out for free, but the DLC is free, so that is really kudos to Rockstar. And yeah, all this footage is captured from my PS4, because I don't have a PC version of this one, because my PC is a potato. And yeah. There's a lot of fun stuff, you can do shenanigans, a lot of stuff to unlock. The clothing options is a lot now. Like, there's a bunch of stuff. And you can save outfits and stuff, and of course change your haircut, put facial hair, whatever, or get face paint or whatever, makeup, whatever. Customize your cars pretty the car customization is pretty good. Um, Graphic wise, this is probably one of the best looking games on next gen consoles and PC. Probably looks better PC though. Yeah. But yeah, unfortunately I can't witness the gloriousness of it. Yeah. So yeah, um, pretty much. Oh yeah, if you're wondering if you need the Rockstar Social Club for this, no, you don't. It's an optional thing, you know. It isn't like mandatory or anything. So I thought I would throw that out. You can create like 4 characters. You can make your own like game modes, races, maps, etc. It's pretty cool. I haven't really touched into that yet. And yeah. Overall, it's just like I think it's still 50, 50 or 60, whatever. Probably 40 for the consoles, for the last generation consoles. I would probably rate this. You know what? Probably a 9, just because that online was a disaster and it took God knows how long for a heist to come out. But overall, it's a really great game, and I suggest all you guys should pick it up if sandbox is your thing. Oh, and also the next gen has a first person mode. So, till next time, guys. See ya.